It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And away we go from Wisconsin. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Fires over the middle, comes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Murray looking to throw. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's got it inside the 25. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air with Love. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the wide receiver screen here. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They can just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They can just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Kyler to throw. This reeled in by Benson. And he's tackled for no gain. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out 2nd and 10. Now Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got first down from the 31. Benson once more. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona. From the red zone now. Catch made. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll pitch it. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to get it to Reed. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love now. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on second. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving ahead. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now give left side to Lloyd. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Fights off the pressure. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing, Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Now Kyler. And he can't escape. The Packers drop in. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them from the 46. Looking to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Now Prager on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love now to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Go! On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Going run again with Jacobs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Love. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
Let's go.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Kyler throwing here. To left sideline, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals first down. Throwing here, Murray. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's a toss running left. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped with just 1 yard.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here we go, second and 9. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And it makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Chased out to his right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kyler looking to throw. This will be caught by Connor. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Got a man open, complete. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Hand off here to Jacobs. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Packers with it. They have a lead late, but this game is close. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Street, set, go.
Toss to the right side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, off play action. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That one is caught, left side of the field. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9, and now some options for him on 4th and short.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
The Packers take their first time out. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On 4th down, out comes the Packers field goal team and Greg Joseph. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great
and the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to throw, Murray. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone in every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Running left with Lloyd. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Watson with the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tight end going in motion here. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. To the air with Love. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Buffalo 18, go!
Tight end in motion left.
Check out.
Second and 10 now. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. He'll throw it. Got a man. Coverage lost and complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by 12. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals lower the deficit to a single possession. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense will buckle it up.
Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
The give here on second. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready?
He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. One final shot here. Open receiver, caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to